Fleshwater dropped a new album, 2000 In Search of the Endless Sky. This is our first time diving into a full Fleshwater record. We picked them up with the beginning of this rollout, not really knowing what to expect, and now we got a full album here in front of us. Still not really entirely sure what to expect, but this band has been on my radar for a long time because I've seen a lot of people talking about them. They went on tour with Deftones earlier this year, so I'm like, there is excitement around this band and I need to know what it is. Hence the addition to the end of the playlist. I think that this is really cool. This isn't normally what I would go out of my way to listen to. It's very shoegaze-esque in my opinion, but I do like that sound when I come across it. It's got the shoegaze element. It's got some super heavy moments on it as well, and I think it's a nice blend. Like I said, it's not something that I would normally go out of my way. It's not in my wheelhouse. My wheelhouse is very much like the last record we just chatted about, the Bless the Fall album. That is directly in my wheelhouse, like bullet right through the center, just boom, that's right there, bullseye.
Right there.
This one is like you shot around, you might have missed a couple of times, but then you hit like the edge of the target with this record. But I do really like it. I like the first 3 or 4 songs. That's my favorite. I do think that this album opens insanely well, with Drowning Song, Green Street, Jetpack, and Last Escape all being incredibly solid songs. Jerome Town is the one song on the record that kind of loses me a little bit. It just kind of, it clocks in a little over 4 minutes and it just kind of drones on a little bit longer than I would have liked it to. It does lose me, but then they pick it right back up with Sundown. But I do think that the first half of this record is the strongest portion. The second, that does not discredit the second half. I just thought that this album started out really, really strong and grabbed my attention. And then my attention waned just a smidge as it went on. But they largely in part kept my attention for the record, the duration of it. But yeah, this record was pretty solid. I get the hype for the band. I needed to put it on the playlist to understand it, to have the time to sit down and listen to it, but I think the album is solid.
There you go. Yeah, I thought this record was great. I mean, honestly, this feels like this is first introduction. I was confused as to why this was on. I was like, dude, it's like, fuck, man, the playlist is already so long. Just stop adding to it, man, please. But I was pleasantly surprised going through this record. I mean, I think the vocals are absolutely phenomenal. They kind of blew me away. That was the big standout for me. I don't know. I fucked with it. I don't think at the moment I have any tracks that I want to shout out specifically, but I do just know I listened to it. It came and it went, and I was very surprised with just what was gracing my ears because I didn't really know exactly what to expect going into a full record. I enjoyed it. Yes,
Hell yeah.